Alright guys, so we're finally here. We are going to be talking about Dragon Ball Daima episode 18. So before I get into any of this, if anyone has a problem with spoilers, anybody's got a problem with anything, then click off the video. I'm saying this now, click off the video. Because this episode, oh my gosh, dude. It was crazy because going to this episode, we see, of course, SSJ3 Goku go up against Goma. Now, it looks like that Goku is actually getting in there. He's doing some damage against Goma, and Goma's like, "What kind of magic is this?" But then Majin Du sees, okay, I want to get in, I want to help, so he tries. Then Tamagami 1 tries as well. But then what we see is Majin Ku is like, let me throw Du a cookie. So he gives him a cookie for a power up. And what he does is he powers up so massive where he kind of mimics SSJ3 of Goku, and him and Goku kind of tag team Goma and actually put a lot of damage on him. But then what happens is Goma is just so powerful that he just starts destroying Goku and SSJ3. And it's like, okay, is this enough or is it not going to be enough? And they're like, and of course, Pansy and everyone else is like, is that really Goku? And they're like, yeah, but Goku's still not being able to do anything. And right when he gets knocked out, it looks like Goma is about ready to unleash the massive blast onto Goku. What we see is Neva. Neva actually goes up to Goku and does something, some kind of magic, and it's like a blue orb. He puts it into Goku, and Goku is like in this, I don't know if it's his mind or whatever, but we see him transform. And we see, ladies and gentlemen, we see the transformation into SSJ4. We see the transformation of SSJ4. This is what's crazy to me is, again, we see the muscles expand, we see the fur, we see the hair, the eyes, the tail, everything, but it's not the normal kind of SSJ4 we see. Goku has reddish hair. He has a reddish tail. He has all that. Now, again, it could be up for debate. Why does he look like this? Is it because he did not transform the other way? That could be a possibility. Again, it's been up debate that SSJ4 is non-canon. Again, I'm not getting into that debate, but I'm kind of wondering if, since God form has already been introduced, was this just another way to say, hey, this is the form before God form? I don't know. That's just a little bit of a uh, speculation at this point. But we see Goku just go crazy. He's so powerful. He's delivering all these blows against Goma, and then everyone else is like, okay, we got to get back in there, and then everyone just starts fighting. And what we see is, of course, Vegeta. He's upset because now Goku's released another transformation, and what happens is now Glorio tries to go all full out against Goma. Same thing with Piccolo, but they're only able to do so much, and they get knocked out, knocked down again. And then Goku's trying to do a Kamehameha wave, but as soon as he does a Kamehameha wave, thinking, okay, did I beat Goma? Goma just comes back up, and it's just massive, and he just starts annihilating everybody again. There's really, no match for him because there's just there he's that powerful because of the third demon eye. And what happens is Glorio gets contacted by Dr. Arinsu to gather the Dragon Balls, bring them to her so he can make the wish in Namekian, because that's the reason why he learned Namekian, was to do this and to be able to summon Purunga, or this version of Purunga. And when he does, this version of Purunga was pretty much the version of the Namekian dragon on Namek, but it was red. That was really the only difference. It looked awesome, and of course Goma sees it. He tries to attack it, and he just flings him. Like, he just flicks him. He goes over and is like, "What the heck?" And we see where Arinsu's telling, of course, Goma, not Goma, but Glorio to make the wish, and he keeps thinking like, okay, should I do this? Because he's very hesitant. Should I do this? He thinks about all the times of them being together, Goku, Pansy, Supreme Kai, Vegeta, Bulma, all of them together. Like, okay, am I making the right decision? Should I do this? And he makes the wish, and but that's how the episode ends. But everyone's waiting because now they realize Glorio's a traitor. He's been working with Arinsu all this time, and Arinsu now wants to be the main demoness of Supreme. You know, she wants to be so powerful and rule the demon realm in her own image and be the most powerful demon in the demon realm. But this episode, I was kind of hoping there was two things I was really hoping they were gonna do was maybe Vegeta found the packet and then go SSJ4 and him and Goku gets in there and then maybe something happens where Neva was gonna go up to Vegeta, give him the same ability or something. The only way I could see this is maybe Neva kind of gave Goku the awakening of to be able to do this power in this way rather than the other way of what we learned. I don't know if that's it or if it's just different because he's in the demon realm, but I don't mind this form. I really don't. I think the form looks cool as hell. I think it looks really cool. It looks amazing. At first, I did see images online, and I was like, okay, whoa, did Vegeta and Goku turn into Gogeta? Like Gogeta SSJ4? Like what happened? You know, like that's what I was wondering. Like what occurred to for them to have this form? That's what I thought. But then I realized, oh no, that's Goku. Goku's SSJ4 now. So now that Goku has achieved SSJ4 in another form, because now no one knows what this form is, because again, we're going to Z into this, it kind of goes, okay, how is this form going to be? Like, what form is going to be more powerful? Is it going to be the black haired form or is it going to be the red haired form? A lot of people have had discussions how powerful is SSJ4? Is it more powerful than God? Is it is it on par with blue, which again that's going to be up for debate, but again, everyone's going to be calling this a GTO point two, which in some ways it kind of is, some ways it's kind of not. I know there's people that have issues with GT. I really don't. There is issues with GT, but I still think that there's ways where we can enjoy Daima and still have a lot of times. And I thank Akira Toriyama for this. I really do. I think, we're getting more Dragon Ball, and this is something that I had a feeling we were probably going to see, where we're going to be seeing, Vegito or Gogeta or something of that nature, and then be able to go, okay, because the only time we've seen Gogeta is, of course, in GT, and then, of course, in Broly. And again, Broly hasn't happened yet, but the only time that these two have fused is to become Vegito with the Batara earrings. So they haven't done the fusion dance to become Gogeta as of yet. So it makes me wonder, okay, what exactly is the way to become an SSJ4 Super Saiyan rather than just, will Goku be able to do it again on his own? Or is this going to be the only time? Will they be able to pursue this in another season if we do get another season? Because now there's only going to be 2 episodes left. So there's a lot of speculation at this point. But this episode was absolutely incredible. The animation was fire. Seeing the slides change when we see the fight scene with Goma and Goku, and then Goku transforming, and then everyone else going up against Goku, and seeing Purunga just, get revealed in this magical form. It was just awesome. I loved it. I thought it was great, and I can't wait for next week's episode. I'm so hyped for this, but I'm kind of hoping Vegeta does get a Super Saiyan 4 revealing as well, so that way we can kind of see maybe him and Goku finally finish off Goma in episode 19. So I don't know, but what do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the next one.